Hey, shalom brothers, shalom sisters, Bishop Nathaniel here. That's right, you know what day it is. It's Shout Out Tuesday. It is Shout Out Tuesday, and I pray you brothers and sisters join me every Tuesday afternoon on IUIC Events channel, where I will be reading your kind and inspirational letters, also thanking you for your kind donations, and also covering very important biblical information for the mental well-being of our 12 tribes. That's right, 12 tribes worldwide. So hope to see you then every Tuesday afternoon on IUIC Events. Shalom.
I want the nation bowing down to me and make them crown the king. Glory and sound to me, release like Jubilee. The end of poverty, angelic body me. If I leave my throne, you gonna see a different side of me. This prophecy, this prophecy, this prophecy, this prophecy. Ultra pure gold, gonna approach the throne. Way up, way up, way up to the ceiling. I can't fight this feeling. If your eyes on the kingdom, we got common interests. We've been down so long, oppressing in our members. Twinkling of an eye, now watch us fly like Delta engines. Man, we beneficial when these laws, they benefit you. I got so much channel aggression towards any law official that say we not the people or any artificial that conjured up an image that is contrary to the scriptures. Arms and feet like polished brass, lightning bolts coming from his visage. You can approach the throne, but not until I extend the golden scepter. That's right, stay in line. Watch me handle mine.
These are the things that we got to start to come in this truth to. We got to come out of all that dumb crap and realize that you are great. The Most High God said you're the greatest thing walking on the face of this earth. Right. But you would rather go up there and be in some white man's religion than keep continuously oppressing us. Right. Our brothers out there preaching, teaching the truth, showing who we are, and they get suspended. This man posted a post on Facebook and he losing millions over it. Right. But you want to sit there and deny that? You want to deny your identity because you want to join with the white man? Okay, well, die with him then. That's right. Die with him then. That's what's going to happen. Read that again.
Beware, lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the traditions of men, after the rudiments of the world.
All these are rudiments of the world. That Christian cross is a rudiment of the world. Right. It's idolatry. Right. The is idolatry. That Jesus piece that y'all be wearing is idolatry. Right. All those forms of idolatry we have to come out of. Give me that in Romans. Romans 12 and 2.
Bring it out.
Romans 12 verse 2. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the Israelites that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
You are the Israelites. You ain't no Gentiles. I be hearing that a lot. Why we the only people that like to downplay ourselves? Right. We the only people that do that. You don't hear the so-called white man downplaying himself. When he want a country, he go get it. Right. And he put his stamp on it. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans get a piece of land and fight over it. We the only people that do that. And then you get conquered, and then you got men out here in the cold weather sacrificing their time and energy to tell you how great you are, and you say, no, man, that ain't me. Right. I want to keep this Christian cross because I want the other Christian believers for us to identify with each other. That's the biggest bull crap I ever heard in my life. You could have just told the truth. I don't know what it is. But you want to sit there and try to make something deep that ain't even deep. Read that one more again, bro.
The book of Romans, chapter 12 and verse 2. And be not conformed to this world.
God said for you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans not to be conformed to this world. We got to come out of all these Greekish fashions. Right. Look here, football is a Greekish fashion. Right. Basketball, all these things. We got to start to pay God more attention. Right. You so-called black, Hispanics, and Native Americans got to start to pay God more attention. We got to come back to who we are. Read that one more again.
And be not conformed to this world.
God said, don't be conformed to this world. Read.
But be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
God said for you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to be conformed by the renewing of your mind. You blacks and Hispanics' minds are not renewed.
Right.
It's gunked up with Christianity. It's gunked up with Islam. It's gunked up with all the filth that Babylon has to give us.
Right.
But we're here to ungunk that filth out of your mind. We're here to tell you that you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the greatest thing walking on the face of this earth.
That's right.
That's what we out here to tell you guys. Give me that in Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Deuteronomy 7 verse 6. We better than everybody on the face of this earth.
Right.
But because you choose to follow them, God said, look here, I'm going to put you beneath them then.
Bring it out.
This is what the Christian church ain't going to tell y'all. And it's a shame that we sit there and go there week after week after week and learn nothing. And you learn nothing. But you come over here today, guess what? You're going to learn what your nationality is. You're going to, hey, bro, you know who you are according to the Bible? You know you're an Israelite? All praises. See, man, we got to come back to who we are.
Right.
And we got to show action with it also. It's one thing to know who you are. It's another thing to have the action behind that.
Right.
We got to start to put forth action. Give me that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people.
You hear that? God said that for you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who are the Israelites, that you are a holy people. You know what it means to be holy? That means to be separate, greater than. You ain't less than, you greater than,
Right.
black man.
Right.
Read.
For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people.
You hear that? God called you a special people. Hey, look here. The Most High God always bragging on us,
Right.
on how great we is. But he also rebukes us all the time. Hey, look here. This part of his rebuke right here.
Right.
Us being in these ghettos, out here in these projects. 140-something black men murdered this year because we don't want to keep God's law. That's the rebuke of the Most High God. You get what I'm saying? But God brag on us too. He's saying what? We are the what? We are the holy people.
Thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
God said that you are above everybody on the face of this earth.
That's right.
God always bragging on us about how great we are. But see, this is what we do. The black woman go and put pants on. The black man murder another black man for stepping on his shoe. So guess what? The Most High said, okay, give me that in Hosea 4 and 1. For this reason, this is the result. These are the results of the so-called black man going astray from the Most High God.
Right.
Dilapidated housing, bad foods,
Right.
KFC, Taco Bell, Hunt's Brothers Pizza. Everything that we eat is going to kill us eventually. Heart disease, diabetes. We the only people around here talking about my sugar off balance. You don't hear that from the other nations. That same crap that they sell in these gas stations, these folks don't eat that. They'll sell it to you though.
Right.
Yep, sell you pork. They don't, hey, these people that own these gas stations, these Arabs or Ishmaelites, they don't eat that food they sell you.
That's right.
They don't eat that crap. They'll let it sit in the freezer for months and sell it to you. And then you go to the hospital and say, hey, my heart thriving wrong. It ain't beating right, it's skipping. That's because you ate that Hunt's Brothers pizza yesterday.
Right.
Read.
It's the book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 1. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel.
You hear that, bro, in the blue shirt? God said, hear the word of the Lord, O children of Israel.
That's right.
That's who you are, man. You're an Israelite according to the Bible. Did you know that? You know you're an Israelite according to the Bible? Hey, he pumping fuel right now. Hey, when you finna pumping that fuel, man, come over here for a hot second. Huh? You ain't got no time for God? Just give me about 2 minutes of your time, bro. It ain't gonna take long. Well, listen to this while you over there.
Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
You hear that? God said he got a problem with us, bro. Hey, how many hours you worked this week, bro? If you don't mind me asking. How many hours? Huh? Say what now? You right, we do. We got to be on one accord when it comes to keeping God's laws. I feel you on that. But are we on one accord right now? No, we ain't. That's why I need you to come over here so we can get on one accord and brothers like you can go out and teach this word.
Right.
That's why, hey, huh? What do you say? Okay, hey, I can't hear you, bro. Go on, come over. Go, hey, you got that gas saver, bro. That thing get 28 miles to the gallon. Come on over here and come chill out with your brothers. Read that again.
Let's hear this word. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord had a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
See, God was just bragging on us, saying how we are holy people, how we above everybody on earth. But right here, the Most High God said, look here, I got a controversy now. I got an issue with the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American man, who are the Israelites. Right. Why?
Because thou hast no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of God in the land.
God said that you so-called black, Hispanics, and Native Americans don't have no truth in you.
Right.
You go to another building that got a man that you claim be the greatest man on the face of the earth that don't look like you.
Right.
That's a problem. That's a lie. God said it ain't no truth in us. Read.
By swearing.
By swearing. Read.
And lying. And killing.
And killing. In Jackson, Mississippi, it's a lot of killing that go on amongst the Israelites.
That's right.
You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. God said that, look here, you are the greatest people on the face of the earth, but I got a few issues with you. One, y'all don't tell the truth. Every building that you got in Jackson, Mississippi got lies in it, except for the 10727 Gallatin Street.
Right.
That's the only truth that we got in Jackson, Mississippi.
Right.
That it ain't no truth in us. How you doing there, sis? You done ran out of gas? Hey, you know who you are according to the Bible, sis? You ain't on that? Give me that. See? Read that. Read. Go.
Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord had a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
See, God said he got a controversy with us. Our people are hurting, man. Our people are hurting to the point where they don't even want to hear the truth. I got bills to pay. My car just ran out of gas. My car knocking. My wife acting up. Husband acting up. Bills due. We can't even give God 1 minute because of all the crap we got going on in our life. And in that way, that's how a lot of y'all gonna miss the kingdom.
That's right.
That's how a lot of y'all gonna miss the kingdom when God come back.
Right.
Because you don't want to give God one minute of your time. How come everybody busy when the truth coming out? Ain't nobody busy when they be having tent revival over there. When they have tent revival over there with a big old sign of white man Jesus, ain't know everybody got time then.
Right.
But soon as we sit up here and tell the black woman, hey, look here, put on a dress. Tell them so-called black man, stop killing your brother, man.
Bring it out.
Soon as we do that, hey, man, I ain't got time. I gotta go pick up my kid. Hey, I ain't got time. My tire flat. I ain't got time. My pinky toe hurt. I ain't on that right now. Okay, well, when the Most High come back, he gonna be on you. That's how it's gonna work. And you're gonna be having something way more to worry about than your car.
Right.
Read that again.
Say, hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord has a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, no mercy, nor knowledge of God in the land. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out, and blood touches blood. Therefore shall the land mourn.
For all these issues that go on with for everything that goes on in the black community, guess what? This is the result. Because you choose to lie, because you choose to kill your brother, because you choose to break marriages, because we choose to be whoremongers. God said what?
Therefore shall the land mourn.
God said, okay, now your land gonna mourn. The black community is in mourning right now. Everybody think they balling because we probably didn't messed around and got a good deal on a used car. You may drive a up-to-date car, so you think everything cool. No, heck no. Everything ain't good.
Right.
For you so-called black man and Hispanic and Native American, God said, look here, the land gonna mourn because you choose to stay in your folly. Read that again.
Therefore shall the land mourn, and every one that dwelleth therein shall languish.
You see that? Ain't we languishing as a people? God said everybody is going, the people in the land is going to languish. Why? It ain't no laws there.
Right.
Ain't no laws in our community. So guess what? God said your land gonna mourn. You gonna be in mourning. You gonna be the one sitting up there worried, should I feed my kids or should I pay my light bill? The other nations don't have to worry about stuff like that. Do I need to I gotta put $5 in my tank so I can get to work, but I also need to pay the light bill. I also need to feed my kids. So if I put this $5 in here, I can't get the $20 pick 5.
Right.
I can't get that no more. These are the things that we suffering from, so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American, man. That's why God said for us to come out of all these philosophies and vain deceits. And until we come out of this, the community is going to continue to mourn.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.